Jay, you had the best game of your career out there statistically. How was the offense humming tonight, and what would you attribute your game to?
I think the offense came out with a great plan. I think Coach Shev and Coach Lingren had a great game plan, and we happened to make some big plays there, and the ball came my way today. And that doesn't always happen, but you just got to play your role. My dad always talks about starring your role, and when you do have when the chances do come, make them. And that happened tonight, and it was exciting.
Have you had any troubles kind of getting back into flow since the concussion? Obviously, it's the biggest game of your career, but biggest performance since then as well.
That was one of the most frustrating times in my life, honestly. I mean, it wasn't my best game, and also the concussion put me back a little bit. But I got to practice after all the concussion protocol 4 days, and so after 4 days. But it puts you a little behind. You really want to be out there, but you can't I feel like we got back on track, and me and Steph work all the time together. So hopefully we keep up the rhythm.
This team, every step of the way throughout this season, you're hitting uncharted territory. And today they take the lead kind of late-ish in the third quarter. What were you able to accomplish outscoring them? I think it was 17-0 the rest of the way. Really take control of this one over the last 16, 17 minutes.
Well, we don't really blink. We see the game that we're going to win it, and if we can't score, then the defense picks us up. And if the defense gets scored on, then we go score. So I think it's just we have a belief in each other, and we know that at the end of the day we're going to get the win. And I think that is a big deal. I mean, the last couple of years we haven't pulled out those close games, and this year we are. And I think it's just a belief factor in others and in our coaches.
How big were the third down conversions today, especially in the second half? I don't have the numbers in front of me, but I know you guys were excellent in that category.
Yeah, it was huge. Coach Shev always preaches if you can stay on the field, then we're going to win the game. So we always have goals. Third downs are one of our biggest goals, and we happened to do really well on that today.
You said earlier the ball just happened to be coming your way this week. Is that something you guys talk about as a receiver group? We've seen different guys have big games. Today it was your turn. If you're patient, do you know you're eventually going to get your opportunities in this offense?
That's what Shev told us from the beginning. He said that if you just keep working, play your role, the ball is going to find you some way. And it happened to find me today, and it's going to find others in other games. And we just got to be able to, when the ball comes our way, make plays, and we did that today as a receiving corps.
Were you guys aware at all during the game of Utah's loss?
I saw it on the scoreboard. So I mean, they're still a really good team, and we gotta come out and play. We're gonna have a big one this week, and hopefully we pack it out. So.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.